So in today's video we're taking a look at some cases called the Mod NX by RhinoShield. These are a couple of different combinations which you can do, and I'll show you exactly why this case is so unique. And this case is perfect for those of you who really want to customize your case to be specific to how you like it. You can customize things like the back plate, the border, the buttons. You can make it truly one of a kind. Now, I'm not going to be customizing a lot of stuff here because I don't want the video to be too long, but you should be able to get the gist of what's going on from today's video. Now, before I get into the actual cases, RhinoShield at the moment, just like a lot of other companies, having a huge sale at the minute, which I think is up to 60% off. And then if you use the link and discount code in the description box, you get yourself further discounts. So if you do decide at the end of this video or halfway through that you really want to get yourself one of these cases, check the link in the description box below, possibly in the comments as well, and you should find the link and discount code to get them extra savings. Right, let's begin with, we'll begin with the bare basics. This is the Mod NX frame. So quite flexible frame, and then throughout the inside you can see you've got that honeycomb pattern. This should provide you with quite a lot of shock impact protection. And then this is a frame that comes with it, so if you don't want to use your case with a back plate like this, you can opt to go for the frame only. That way you get protection around the edges and the corners, and then you get the back of your phone nice and clear, so you can see that glass feeling, as well as something else which I'm going to show you in a minute. So let's pop this one on the phone at the minute. So it's quite simple. Frame pops in, and then you've got the bumper on the back. And then it is quite a snug fit, I'll tell you that now. So what I like to do is put the volume side in first, and then I don't know if there's a right way or a wrong way, but this is how I've been doing it. So there we go, I managed to get it to pop into place. Now, something you might notice is once you first pop it into place, there might be sections like this bottom bit here which hasn't sat perfectly. All you have to do is just play around with it a little bit. Sometimes you'll hear a click, and then that means that it's popped into the right section. So now that we've got the bumper on, this is for those people who want to keep the back of your phone clear of any kind of plastic materials like the other case back plates, and you want to see the color of your phone that you bought, whether it be gold, purple, anything like that. But you still get that bumper does go raised at the bottom and the top, so it does go down throughout the middle. I think that's so you have that nice comfortable hold as you're holding the device. But if your phone does drop on its back, you've got that protection on the bottom and the top for the camera and the glass there. On the front you've got a little bit of a lip to protect against face down drops, and then the opening for the mute toggle switch is quite open, nice opening, and then the bottom for the power speakers and microphone are very precise as well. Nice big opening for the power section, because some cables are a bit thicker, so you should have no issues there. Now, the cutouts go for all the cases, exactly the same bumper case, just a different color and design. And then the buttons, you wouldn't think that they're that good looking at it. They don't protrude out a lot. However, I have to say that it's some of the best buttons I've ever used on any case. They don't protrude out, they don't get in your way, but when you press them, they're very, very tactile and provide very good tactile feedback. Now, when it does come to the buttons, you can remove them as well, and that's quite good because they don't jiggle about either. Usually the removable buttons and cases, you will find that they will jiggle about, not on the RhinoShield ones. So what you can either do is, if you buy multiple different cases, you can switch the buttons out. So if you bought a red one and a yellow one, you can switch the red buttons out to the yellow, etc., vice versa. Or if you just bought one case, what you can do is buy the button pack from their website, and this has a whole bunch of different colored buttons, or both for the volume up, volume down and the power button, and it allows you to customize to your liking. So that's also on their website now, probably on sale. So this is the bare minimum one. Now MagSafe's obviously going to work because you've got the direct contact with your phone. What you can do is if you grab yourself, say, a MagSafe wallet, if that's something you use, this is the mouse one, and you pop it in. So now not only are you getting that flush backing, so no extra bulk, but you also got a wallet in there to put your cards in, and also it will protect the back of your glass of your phone against any drops. It will provide like a cushion, which is also good. And then obviously MagSafe works perfectly fine just because it is the phone's MagSafe. Now what you can do is, like I said, you can get custom back plates, so you can get like these speckled camouflage looking ones. This case I customized myself, so I've got black button on that side and then like a salmon color blue button on this side, just to match the colors on the back plate. And then I've got the white border because there's white in there as well. And then we've got MagSafe. Now let me pop the phone into this one and out of this one. I will say, when you're trying to take the case off, I've noticed that it's a little bit easier if you try and push out the phone from the bottom sections first instead of the top sections where the camera and stuff is. It works a bit easier that way. It is a snug fit, so it is going to be tight. Now on this one as well, we're going to put the phone volume side first, clip the bottom, clip the top, and then you'll hear a click. Doesn't always mean, like I said, that it's fitting there properly. Like I said, that bottom bit there, but a little bit of pressing around, and then once it's in, it's basically in. It's not going to fall out. And then you've got a nice custom design on your phone with MagSafe, same buttons, same cutouts, and then that same protection. On the back, obviously, you don't have the raised edges of the bumper, but you don't need that because now you've got the whole back plate protecting the back of your phone, and then you've also got that camera protection. One thing I will say is, when it comes to the MagSafe strength of these RhinoShield cases, they are very strong. So you've seen probably my other case tests where I shake these power banks and sometimes this red one falls off, sometimes it stays on. But the one that's notoriously known to be falling off for every MagSafe case when I shake it is the Momax 5K power bank, just because of the size and weight. So magnetized on, giving it a shake about, hasn't fallen off yet. So that should go to show just how strong the MagSafe is on the RhinoShield case. So if MagSafe is something that you like on a case, the RhinoShield ones will not disappoint. Now this was the RhinoShield NX. I hope this helped you in some way or another. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments box below. I'll answer everything I can. And remember, if you want to grab yourself anything you've seen in the video, links and the discount code will be in the description box and comments box below. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will catch you on the next one.